all I'm doing is pressing record for this one. I am revisiting a former, I don't know, a previous video, I guess, if you will. And that was the one-take goofy bastard challenge, no edits, and we're just doing it all. Gonna record, gonna talk, yammer on about whatever, and that's it. That's gonna be the video, is me just talking, and I'm not gonna edit. Now, I found what can happen, and what has happened to me, is getting time to edit. Everybody says, oh, life gets in the way. Well, it's not life that gets in the way. It's our other aspects of our lives that get in the way of us doing our hobbies. I mean, just last weekend, I could have gone for a ride, but I was fixing the air conditioning on my wife's car because the incompetent people at the shop that she brought it to wanted to charge $500 to evacuate and recharge, and then they can diagnose the fact that it had a bad compressor clutch coil. That cost me $35 on Amazon to replace. And, a little bit of time away from riding my motorcycle, and I was able to fix her air conditioning for $35 rather than spending almost $500 until they gave me an answer, and they likely would have wanted to just replace the entire compressor, which probably would have been another $300 plus labor on top of that. This is part of my reason for always wanting to DIY as much as I can, because there are places like that will just try and take your money. They will try and open up your bank account for you and bleed you dry, because they don't want to fix cars over at this place. Apparently, all they want to do is change out parts. Let's just write an estimate for $1,800 of stuff that you really don't need on your vehicle, but we're going to say you do. And at the same time, we are still not going to fix the problem that you brought your vehicle in for. So kind of a mini rant there on that one, but getting back to what I was saying about doing these videos and life getting in the way is having the time to edit. So sometimes you just don't have time to sit down at the computer and go, all right, well, let's switch camera angles here, let's switch camera angles here, let's add in, a graphic here or something like that. A lot of times you don't really have that time to do it. And it is fun when you do have the time to sit there and go, all right, let's try and do this. Oh, let's punch in a little bit and, get a different kind of a view from what we would normally have. Maybe there's something you want to point out, so you zoom in or something like that. But all that takes time. Now, what there are, typical YouTube gurus that always have the answers to getting all the views, and occasionally I will come across one that might interest me. And one was talking about doing a one take or a no edit. We're going to do one take, and they talk about scripts, but in doing the motovlogging, I really don't think that having a script would even work. It's not like I can put a teleprompter up on my windscreen here and read everything that I'm going to say. I could just record the footage and then come back and voice over if I really wanted to, but I don't really like doing voiceovers that much, so I'm not, wouldn't do that. And seeing that video and watching a little bit of it, I did not watch the whole thing. There's some cool old tractors. It reminded me of the Goofy Bastard Challenge, which was basically a no-edit, one-take video. And I don't remember if there was a time frame on there where you had to talk for a certain amount of time. I want to say it might have been 10 minutes, but I'd have to go and rewatch my video version of the no edit challenge. So I figured, you know what, hey, let's come out here and do a video and make it really easy on myself and not have to edit it. So as you see, all the pauses and ums, ahs, and or stoplights are all going to be included in this video. And it looks like we might get the green. All right, going green. I really do like that going green there, you know, and not the other kind of going green. I couldn't care less. Kidding. You're gonna get people typing in the comments that, I don't know, just I'm being stupid. Which I think, you know what? I don't really get people making ridiculous comments and feeding hate, and maybe that's why my channel for 6 years now, because I just hit my 6-year anniversary of having this YouTube channel with my 647 subscribers at the time of recording that. That means I have just over 100 subscribers per year. So 6 years to get to 647 subscribers. I'm killing it. I'm, as the kids say, going viral or something like that. I don't know. Interesting color on that tractor there. And I've talked about this in previous videos too, the advantage here of the... Is there like going to be a parade coming through here? I wonder. It's like everybody and their mother. They've got like yard, lawn furniture and everything like that, and set up out here. Maybe I missed a P-raid. I don't know. Interesting. What was I saying before that squirrel interrupted me? Oh. Yeah, well, in previous video, I had talked about, you know, hey, I am a small channel. I'm not monetized. I can pretty much do what I want, and, you know, I don't have sponsors to answer to. Nobody's, you know, I have not been approached by Squarespace or GoPro or Insta360 or DJI or any number of different riding companies that are out there. What do we got? We got all the old Beyond Riders. We got the Kemi Motos and all those. They won't approach me because they're scared of me. They're scared of what I might say. No, I'm just kidding. I don't like doing reviews. I just mentioned that in also my previous videos. But it really does give you a freedom to just, hey, you know what? I can put whatever is on my mind out there, and I don't have anybody to answer to. Not even YouTube. I mean, as if YouTube wants to take down my content, then whatever, they can take down my content. I'll just start another channel. Got no shortage of names. kidding. Actually, I was thinking of doing it about a year ago. Was it a year ago? Oh, crap. No, it's like a year and a half ago. I was considering starting a second channel doing just photography, because I like taking the photos. Now, I didn't bring my camera with me today. Well, my mirrorless camera, my photo camera. I didn't bring that. Just why? I don't know. I just wanted to ride. If I wanted to record this video, maybe just to put something out there. And that's about it. If I want to take any pictures of the bike sitting on the side of the road, which I probably will, because, I mean, hey, you got to do it for the gram, right? Well, then I'll take a picture with my phone, which is not on the handlebars anymore, if you notice, because it's in this handy dandy little tank bag that I've got going on here. A nice little bumpy bridge. But I made one video. I think I made one video. I put the channel together. It's there. You might be able to see it. And I don't even, I think I might have called it like misplaced photography or something like that. And who knows, maybe I'll revisit that and start doing some more photo type work with that, you know, and just putting it on that channel. I don't know if I want to merge the two into one, because you kind of muddy the waters of what your channel's about, but does it really matter? I mean, if I went, you know, complete 180 flip on this channel, and what would that be? A channel about cars or boats, or I don't know. I mean, I could do something totally different, and would I lose subscribers? Probably. Would it really matter? I think the core people, 20, 30 people that watch my videos, leave comments and all that, they'd stick around. Probably just to see what I was doing, and mostly probably it would be people that I've met or I've chatted with online, either through Discord. Oh, that's some bumpiness. But you know what? It doesn't matter, because this bike just soaks them up. So where this channel is going, I don't know. Where this video is going, it's gone pretty much right where I thought it was going to go. Nowhere, everywhere, and in between. Yeah, I'm really kind of surprised. We don't have, I guess, not a whole lot of areas got the, you know, the huge tornado outbreak that we were supposed to have yesterday. Today is what, the 19th of July. The World Cup final is today, so we don't have to hear about that anymore. You know what? If you're a soccer fan, great. Me, it just, I don't know. It seems like a slower version of hockey, and I prefer hockey. Guys that, you know, when they get hit, they don't fall over and have the EMS helicopter come in and land because they bruised their leg or something silly like that. So that is going to be it. No edit, no edit. Yeah, no edit, no edit. What the edit are you talking about? No edit. Video. One take. Not that it, you know, really matters. What is this guy doing? I don't know that he knows what he's doing. Oh, he's going to make a U-turn, but he's not going to use the turn signal or anything like that. Anyway, okay, that's the video. We'll get back to regularly edited videos here shortly.